Main Card Podcast.
Round 3, baby.
Round 3.
And we're eating pizza.
Motherfucking 3.
And we're eating motherfucking pizza.
We're eating some fucking pizza, bro.
I don't know if you guys noticed this, but we are wearing the same clothes as the other two.
Definitely not.
Or as one of them, at least. We're recording in a really weird way. So if you ever see us wearing the same clothes, it's not the same day. You're stupid. It's a different day, so you should relax.
Don't think like that.
You should relax.
You should relax.
Or maybe it is a different day.
Whatever you want to think, man. You think what you want, but
I agree with your opinion.
Absolutely. Let me agree with you for a second. Today we will be covering. We're gonna be recovering from
heroin addiction.
You're killing this shit, man. Anyways, we are going to be covering the KINGPYN high stakes tournament today, and I, for one, am very excited for this fight. Fights. Sorry, not fight. Very, very, very many fights on this card. Including, excuse me, I just burped into the mic again. Including the women's fights and the men's fights. So there's two different divisions. Who is going to come out on top of the KINGPYN high stakes tournament? Who knows? Who knows? But we will find out later. Not tonight, but we will find out soon. But we are going to make our best guess on who we think will make it all the way. I think that's what we're going to do today. We are going to just figure out who is going to be on top when it comes down to it. Okay. So the first bracket, the quarterfinal is on April 27th at the OVO Arena in Wembley.
OVO?
22nd. OVO?
They have arena?
OVO? OVO? Yeah, that's Drake's stadium.
OVO.
I didn't know they had a whole arena.
Yeah, that's their stadium. It's not actually their stadium. I don't know who it is. OVO? Is it OVO?
It's OVO, I think.
I got you.
I got you. So this quarterfinal, okay? We're gonna go down to pretty much who we think is going to come out victorious and who's gonna come out as the number 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Let's just get it started. Let's just go down to...
Let's get right
into it. A Nissan Gib versus Austin McBroom.
Gib.
So, I think Gib takes this.
I think he does.
They've already fought once. I don't know if you guys watched that fight before, but a Nissan Gib got knocked down once in the first round. And then
put on the pressure.
Put on the pressure and just dominated the entire fight.
I got to put out respect for Gib because honestly, a lot of people get knocked down like that and really get that doubter mindset. He stood the fuck up and let his hands fly. Enough said.
I think it's gonna be tough for Austin.
Yeah, for sure.
To come back from that loss for sure.
I mean, we'll see if he has the grit.
What are you two fucking idiots
we're
knowing
pulling up
about this?
we were trying to get all this shit right.
What's going on?
It's not on my computer. I'm not connected to the internet.
Do you want the internet?
Right. Did we skip over the first dude, though? In the first one, my main Nate?
No, a Nissan Gib.
Yeah, the first one's Gib and McBroom.
We're going through the bracket right now.
My fault.
No, you're fine.
But this is the Austin McBroom and Kenny. Is that what we're doing?
Nah, it's Gib.
Gib?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm in.
All right,
where are you? Hello, McFly.
Hello,
McFly. Think, McFly. Think.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm going Gib on this one. I think McBroom already took his first
He
L.
took that L,
He already took an L, man.
Yeah,
I see it repeating.
L.
I see it happening again. I think Gibbs gonna sweep him. I think he's gonna sweep McBroom.
I think he is gonna sweep him
Literally, I
as
think
well.
he's gonna double leg the fucker and then put him into a headlock.
He's gonna take Broom right out of his name and sweep him.
No disrespect to Austin. Listen, man, I know you'd beat the shit out of me, but
you could hold your own.
But I don't think you're gonna take Gib, man.
Nah, personally.
That 5-figure Gibber is not going down tonight. He's not going down April 22nd. I'll tell you that right now.
All I'm saying is get
I
backwards is
did-
big, and that's going to be a big dub.
Didn't McBroom say he was sick on that last fight?
Yeah, let's just
mean,
let's
that's
all
just
cap,
get one
bro.
thing. Let's just get one thing straight. He was not sick, okay?
Not sick.
And then he said in the
And
press
then he said
conference,
he
he
took an
said,
IV.
"I had to take an IV just to stand up." And then Gibb goes, "So you cheated?"
Yeah.
and that's
I
literally
mean-
what it is. You can't take an IV before a fight.
I mean, basically,
Why
unless
not?
you have something as severe as like
there's
what, the
there's
flu.
certain hydration clauses and stuff like that. Like you can't do something that will immediately get you in a better shape than the other opponent. Because if he were to get an IV, what would it say? Get full hydration from a IV, because you get that better hydration just from doing a liquid IV.
Right.
So it's like it's not really. It could affect the fight. You know, he might be in better hydrate. He might not have been sick, got the IV, and then made him in better shape than Gibb was. But you never know.
Like we,
But yeah, I think Nissan Gibb is going to mop the floor
Yeah, I do too.
with Austin
gotta
McBroom.
agree.
history is gonna repeat itself.
Yeah.
Unless
I
he
do
was
think
so sick that an IV.
But
couldn't
listen,
save
man,
him.
Austin McBroom is a dog.
I agree
He's
with
a
that.
fucking,
That's such a
he's
bullshit ass statement. to
He's
say,
a
right?
fucking
I'm
dog, man.
sorry.
In that ring,
No, I agree with you.
Say what you want about Austin McBroom outside the ring, but inside the ring, he was a dog, man. He dropped Gibb
Yeah.
pretty good.
He
I
fought.
listen, anything can happen in this tournament. I think it's
Put
a
him
lot
under
of pressure. Everyone wants to be the best. Everyone's going in there to take some head off, like someone's fucking head off. So I think Gibb takes this one, moves on to the semifinals.
I agree.
I think we're all in agree here.
Yeah. I got Gibb.
mean,
I disagree.
believe in that.
It'll be fun to watch.
Shut the fuck up, Aaron. Jarvis, Tom Zanetti. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
Yeah, you did.
Jarvis and Tom Zanetti. FaZe.
I love Jarvis. I absolutely love FaZe Jarvis.
I'm a big
One of my favorite fighters,
Okay.
personally.
I'm a big Jarvis guy.
Especially in the influencer.
Yeah, man, and he
he is my favorite fighter in the
And
influencer.
listen, I kind of hope, like in my matchup, like in my head, the best matchup in this tournament is Jarvis versus Austin McBroom, and I really want to see that fight happen.
Why
so
is that?
So if Jarvis moves on, man, like it's gonna be tough for that matchup to happen. You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
I think, I think Jarvis takes that. Jarvis takes that one. Tom Zanetti is a dog, man. He
Yeah, I agree with you on that
Yeah.
one. I'm going to go Zanetti with this one.
Really?
Because I watched this fight against Slim, and bro had the stamina, man. Like, if he comes out like that fight,
Tom Zanetti.
Zanetti, for sure.
Zanetti?
If
Okay.
he comes out with the same stamina,
Well, a lot of them have.
and if he's had proper training since that fight,
A lot of
I think
people
he's got
have
this.
him
I gotta
as like the
disagree with
favorite.
it. I can't.
Everyone, a lot
I
of
respect
people, a lot of people have him as a favorite. What is going on? Are you arm wrestling? What's going on?
Just gentleman shake, man.
No, Jim. Okay,
Showing
I missed
respect
that.
for our
I'm sorry, I
blood.
missed that. But Tom Zanetti's a dog, man. He comes in there with that stamina. He's looking for a fucking fight, man.
Yeah.
He doesn't care if he wins, loses.
got that
He
grit.
just wants to fight. He just wants to go in there and just make a fight happen. So
That's facts.
Be a good one.
I think Jarvis takes this one though, man. I think his experience, his training, he's been taking off a lot of time after that the social gloves where he fought was it Michael Lee?
It was. I think.
Michael Lee, the TikToker?
Yeah.
When he fought him, he mopped the floor with that dude, by the way. Mopped the floor with him. He got hit a couple times. Like if that dude had power, he probably would have had some trouble in there, but it was just the power discrepancy and the skill. He
Yep.
just wanted it a lot more. It's pretty much a big thing for him. But he's been training with Floyd Mayweather. She's been training in that gym. He has a video of actually him sparring Floyd Mayweather, and he looks
Right.
pretty
Oh,
and he
okay.
looks pretty decent, man.
Jarvis?
Yeah.
Jarvis.
Yeah.
Ooh,
He
that's-
looks pretty decent.
That, you know,
of
that could
course,
honestly alter
Floyd.
my opinion.
Floyd. I mean, I don't think he was playing with Jarvis. I don't think he was toying with
I
him.
will
or
say
nothing.
this.
Floyd won't play with it.
I will say this:
No.
the way Floyd,
No, but Jarvis looked good.
the
I
way
think he
Floyd
looked sharp in
fights, is he's going off of the numbers here. You know, he's going for punches. And I think if Jarvis, takes that route, Zanetti got him. He's gonna go the whole fight with him, stamina wise. So
But
I don't know.
you also have to
Not
think
saying
about.
he'll take that route.
I'm sorry. I'm also we also are eating pizza.
Yes,
So-
you've mentioned that.
Anyways, it's also like you have to think like It's two different spaces. The reason why Floyd fights the way he does is because it's boxing. He needs his record to go up, whereas Jarvis, he's going into this big entertainment space, and he's going in for knockouts. You know what I mean? He's going in for entertainment.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
We're just trying to figure out the pizza situation here.
I'll just give me a slice, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm full for Jarvis.
It'll be a good one. I think this will be a really good fight.
I would say Jarvis has the upper hand on this as far as technicality goes. But Zanetti, if he brings up a fight, he might not know how to handle that.
I just like seeing Jarvis's progress. I think he's really put in the time and effort for it. But I'm biased towards Jarvis.
I'm standing somewhere in the middle. Honestly, I don't really know. I think Zanetti does have an edge over Jarvis here, though. I mean, in my personal opinion, it's just he does have good stamina, and if he comes in and applies pressure, and if Jarvis is taking this information from Floyd and is going to fight like that, I'm not saying it's not an excellent fighting style for boxing, but I think Zanetti actually has the power to, you know, in a fight like this, put him on his, you know, on his guard real quick.
So, I think Jarvis moves up in this. We'll see, man. I think Tom Zanetti will bring that pressure, and it's going to be a great fight. This is probably going to be the best fight of the quarterfinal, most competitive out of the quarterfinal for sure for me. At least.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that's
I mean, that's coming up soon.
Yeah, it's coming up
real
soon. Real soon.
It'll be a good one.
And
sure.
I'll be watching that on a live stream. We'll all be watching that. We'll be doing some fun stuff on a live stream.
Well, remember, you guys are doing this as episode 3, so this is not coming out till after that live stream.
No, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying we'll be doing a live stream when the fight.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, bro.
Sorry, I'm a cocksucker.
Yeah,
Attention, bro.
he needs it, man.
Can we just take a second?
I just sit here
Can we
and
just
judge
take
you
a second?
motherfuckers.
Just give Aaron attention real quick.
Yeah,
Well-
can we just give Aaron attention for a second?
Just for like 2
Just
seconds.
like 2 seconds.
Okay. Yeah,
Soak
I
it
like
up,
this.
man.
Yeah, soak it up. That was great. I love that we do that for you. Anyways,
Yeah.
my main Nate versus King Kenny.
Kenny. Actually, I don't know. I don't know Nate. Do we have any footage of Nate?
He fought in Thailand. We can pull up some footage, but
Pull it up.
it was headgear. I mean, it was a headgear fight. Like they had headgear on. Pull it up.
I've seen Kenny.
Kenny fights on Misfits most of the time. He's been on KSI's card. Won some really good fights. He beat oh my gosh, why
He
am I
beat DK,
blanking?
right?
And then he beat
That's the one I watched.
also a really, really good fighter that KSI just beat. Who was that?
He caught DK with a knockout. And I feel like he's going to do it again because this opponent, I feel like, is not. I feel like this dude's, no offense, weaker than DK. So that's why I think it'll end in another knockout. That's my opinion.
What a shitty opinion.
Yeah,
Let's just give Aaron more attention real quick.
All right.
I'm gonna chime in a little bit more on this one.
Yeah,
All
good,
right, I like
good,
that.
good. I
I
like
like
that. I
that.
like when
Chime
you
in,
chime in.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
like when you
Yeah,
chime
I'm
in.
a little buzzed.
I'm going with King
Yeah.
Kenny because I've seen him fight and I like his
piss you
style.
off a little bit.
But
Make you yell
we'll
at
Get
see
under
what
my
Nate has to
skin.
bring.
You know, I really hope it's a round 1 knockout.
I do too.
For Kenny. Yeah, I mean, this would be a perfect opportunity to show his skill. And no offense to my mate Nate, I think Kenny really has potential to pop off right now.
You know, Nate, it's not really my mate.
Not me. Nate. He's not my mate, man.
He's not my mate.
Yeah, don't call me. First of all, don't call me your mate.
mate.
If I don't know you, dog.
Who goes after Kenny?
Wonderson versus Flip
And
It.
I don't know if this dude is I don't think this dude is confirmed.
Why?
Oh, yeah. Because,
It's a mystery fighter.
yeah.
He got canceled?
No, but I don't think they didn't promote it. They weren't like, oh, now it's just now. Like, it was kind of like a low key thing.
Okay.
I don't know. It was weird.
Wenderson has training footage, but
He's
it's
bad fucking
it's
ass,
just hard to
dog.
say though because the mystery fighter. I'm not really sure, like
You
you know
know,
what it's looking like.
You don't know who it's.
Off
gonna
rip,
be.
we're kind of stuck with going Wenderson just because we don't know who's fighting or like what the other guy
Yeah.
looks like.
We can only hope that it's a good fight.
Yeah, the training footage did look really good though.
Yeah.
From Winterson?
Yeah, it looked really good.
He's got a couple fights under his belt.
Take that, boy, for a show.
I think he goes very far in this tournament. Mm-hmm. I think he either makes it to the semifinal or the final.
Dude,
He's my dark horse.
these women fights are gonna be amazing.
Why?
Like the matchups for this is gonna be so good, bro.
We'll get into that. Don't you
It's
worry.
gonna
We're
be so
gonna
good.
get into that. We're gonna get into that. Don't you worry.
For sure.
Yeah, but I think Jarvis goes on to the semifinal with a Nissan Gib.
Yep.
It's gonna be our first little winners bracket for the semifinals.
At least that's what I'm hoping for.
That's what I'm hoping for, honestly,
You know,
too. I'm a big fan of Gibb, and I'm a big fan of Jarvis. I'm coming out at a little bias, but I mean, show me something different. Tom Zanetti and Austin McBroom, show me something different.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it'll be any no disrespect to McBroom. I don't think it'll be any different.
Think
For
it goes the same way?
Gibb is definitely clutching that semifinal.
So, do you think with this? You said King Kenny, it's a good opportunity to show off his skill set. So, do you think it's going to be a knockout? Because you said it was going to be you said it was going to be a knockout, or do you think it's going to be, or you think it's going to be like a 5-round kind of like show off my skill set, break him down the entire fight, kind of like touch him up, or do you think it's going to be an early kind of stoppage knockout?
Early stoppage knockout.
Okay.
Like
I can agree with that. I think King Kenny wants to get him out early.
right.
I think it's a smart tactic.
Yep. You got another fight.
Yeah, you got another
Not
fight
too
coming
long.
up in 2 months after that. So I mean,
Show
less
you-
than 2 months. Sorry, I mean it's like
Show
a
your
month
power,
pretty
show your
much. So
skills.
month and a couple weeks.
If he's not training for one, he's training for the other one. So I mean, he's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
know.
ready.
It's just
He's gonna be ready.
I would like to come out there with the least amount of injuries, the least amount of bruising on my face, and
Right.
don't worry so much about recovering, but to get back in the gym. You know.
You know how he's gonna do that? First round knockout.
That's what I mean. So it's gonna be
I'll
smart.
see that.
And that's what's worrisome about the Jarvis and Zanetti fight, because I believe that's going to be a great fight. And neither of them is going down in the first round.
No.
I don't think either of them's going down in the second round either.
Dude,
you know,
I
they
think
can
that
go
one-
the distance.
I think that one's going the distance, quite honestly. I do.
That could lead to a lot of
Do
bruising.
you think my main eight and King Kenny goes the distance?
No, the Jarvis and Tom.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
I'd like
I
to
can
see
agree
a
with that.
really
I
nice
think I can
body
agree with
shot.
that.
And
I
that-
mean, I can. It
I
just
think it'll be a
depends how they
decision.
come out
I think it'll
in
be a
that
decision.
first round.
And he's got
If they come
they
out
got
swinging,
I think it'll be a decision.
I don't think it'll be that long. But
They got a lot
if
of
they take their
recovery
time
time,
each,
I
and
mean.
they're patient. I think that they can go the distance for sure.
Yeah, I think so too. I think
And then
that's a
maybe
good call.
if it does, that Mayweather technique may end up paying off. You know?
Now listen,
Right.
I'm not saying
what?
this.
Mayweather technique? What are you talking about?
So
Just being patient.
yeah.
staying on the outside, choosing your
Yeah.
shots. It's like Mayweather does a lot of slip in, slip out, so he avoids danger. He
Yeah.
he's more he focuses way more on defense than he does on offense.
Yeah, he boxes up his
head
guard,
movement is the most
and he
insane
just
I've
dips.
ever
Yeah.
seen. So
Yeah.
he doesn't like to go out from knockouts, but he likes to touch you up and break you down, and then like throughout the last rounds.
Because like if it goes to decision, then Mayweather will take it off of having more hits.
Right.
You know?
more points, he'll get more
Always.
points off him regardless. So
Yeah.
he likes the judges, but also at the same time, no disrespect to Floyd, he ends fights,
Yeah.
but
For sure.
not in recent history. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think King Kenny takes that, goes up to the semifinal. We had someone come in.
Wow, the dog's really talented.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah.
I literally thought someone
Scoops
was
is
coming in and it
actually,
was
like-
actually Scoops.
It's funny.
The most talented
Podcast dog
ever.
just opened the
That's
door.
awesome. The dog just opened the door. He said he had to take
That's
a
awesome.
shit.
I'm not saying this like for specifically anyone, but I think somebody will hit a nasty body shot and end this in one of the fights.
And
Or at least
like-
I'd like to
like
see
in
that.
the
I want to see a
quarterfinal?
nice body shot.
You know, like you're
Just
saying,
KO,
you're saying
bro.
like you think it's gonna end off a body shot, or you think there's just gonna be one
I'd like to
good
see that.
body
Yeah.
shot? Okay.
Not specific to any fight, but it'd be nice to see that.
Let's see. Which fight would it be?
I No.
Anisong Gibb.
Yeah.
Anisong Gibb.
Anisong
He
Gibb
has
or the King
fucking-
Kenny fight.
If you saw him hit him with that Austin McBroom with that little body shot, that little right hook to the body he hit with Austin McBroom, man, that he was making him thinking about the head, and he was making him think about the body. I think if anyone's doing that, it's Gibb. It's the five-figure Gibber. Seven-figure Gibber. Sorry, I think it's seven-figure Gibber. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, Gibber. Love you.
Five? Who's five?
So we can't really say on this next fight. I mean, we're going with Winderson because we don't really know who is going to be the mystery opponent. So even though it says Philippe, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I have no disrespect. I don't know who you are. But I kind of hope it's Deji.
Yo,
Kind of hope it's Slim. Kind of hope it's Salt Poppy.
That would be amazing.
For Salt Poppy,
Big
because that
Salt
man
Pepper
would
fans.
run through this shit, and I would love to see a Nissan Gibb fight fucking Salt Poppy. Even though I don't know how that weight division really works.
Is that the guy who like pours salt on shit?
Nah.
No.
No, you mean like the meat guy?
Yeah.
That's Salt
Like
Bay.
this guy? That's Salt Bay. That's Salt Bay.
yeah.
Salt Poppy's a YouTuber.
Well, I figured.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. No, yeah, he's actually a MySpacer.
MySpace.
He's a MySpacer. So yeah, Winderson. I'm taking Winderson because I don't really know who the opponent is. So going up to the winners bracket, going up against King Kenny, and then we got a Nissan Gibb versus Jarvis, dude. Wow. I'm gonna start with King Kenny and Winderson. Just because I think that Nissan Gibb Jarvis fight is going to be a fucking banger.
Yeah.
And then we also have to do the runner-up bracket as well. So let's actually start with that runner-up bracket. Let's go with the mystery fighter, against, who would that be? It would be against my mate Nate. Of course, I'm going to take my mate Nate because we don't know who that is. So, yeah, we're going to move him up. And then on the next one, it would be Tom Zanetti versus Austin McBroom, which is a banger fight. I'm going to take Tom Zanetti, man. I'm sorry, Austin, man, but I just see Tom Zanetti as a fighter. He wants it. He wants it, and I know when he steps in the ring with you, when it's Austin McBroom, the biggest name, one of the biggest names in the space, he's going to want to make an example out of you. You know what I mean? Especially with all the audience you have around you. So I think that's going to be a banger, and I think I got Tom Zanetti on that one, man. I got Tom Zanetti on that one.
Okay. I think I got Zanetti on those two. I think he's taking the first fight and the second one.
Yeah?
I agree with that one.
Okay.
And I'd go as far as say I think Winderson is going to take the whole thing.
Wow.
I'm going to just go ahead and say that.
Wow.
I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
It's
I
a little
just
dark
pondered
horse.
on that one.
Okay. All right. I'm a ponder.
I'll take
Okay, wait,
that.
hold on.
I mean,
hold
fair
on, hold on,
enough.
let me ponder. Okay,
Pondering
I'm done
complete,
pondering.
yeah.
Okay. It's not a bad opinion.
If he
know.
walks in and beats a mystery fighter, not knowing who he's training for, or maybe he knows and they haven't said it
I
yet.
think that's why they did that to him, because I think they know he's a dog. I think they know they're just like, this guy's just built different.
If he
Have you seen
walks
his fucking
in and-
face tats?
Yeah, if he walks in and starts mopping people,
Hold on, can I just pull up a
he's
picture?
going to take
Can
the
you-
whole thing.
Can I just pull up a picture of just...
Pull him up. Pull him up. Pull him up. Pull him up.
Alright, let's just... Okay, I know that's not like the best pictures right there, but like...
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
yeah.
I mean, this
No.
guy is
He's a fighter.
yeah, he looks like he's...
All the way. He's going all the way.
I think, why is Doge on Twitter? On the top left. Why is Doge on the top left of Twitter?
Might be the person who posted it.
No, I mean on the top left right here.
That's what
on
I'm saying.
the-
That might be the person who posted
Oh! That's a good point. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, he's a beast. He's a fucking monster. So,
Yeah, Winderson looks.
he
Pretty
looks
nice, yeah.
pretty goated right here.
He
So,
does. Yeah, I mean, I'm going Winderson. I don't know about for all, but I definitely got him for
Respect.
the mystery.
yeah, I think so too.
That'll be a really cool fight to see.
Yep.
So, let's go back to kind of the winners. We'll go back to the loser bracket after the second round. But freaking Jarvis and all right, let's actually go Jarvis and Nissan Gibb. That's a tough one, man. That's a really, really tough one.
I just see it being Zanetti and
I
Gibb,
see Zanetti
man.
also.
I see Zanetti and Gibb, man.
Like he's got Gibb.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I mean, we said, Zanetti. Like we think Zanetti has the edge over Jarvis in this.
I'm
fight,
gonna say
so.
like I see Zanetti taking that KO and the stamina all the
Why,
way.
'cause that
I
fight
really
against
do
Slim?
see that.
You think
yeah,
because of that
the fight
fight
against
against
Slim, Zanetti did pretty good. Honestly, he did pretty good on that one. And if we're comparing these other fighters to Slim, I don't know.
He's in good shape. I think he's gonna have a really good fight. But I think Jarvis takes him, man. I think he works. He's committed way too much of his life to this shit.
I'll give you that. I think he's really
committed to-
dedicated.
he stopped
and
play- he
he's
stopped
I got
doing
Jarvis,
YouTube.
man.
He stopped doing the
Can you pull up
YouTuber.
Jarvis on there?
Yeah. He's
It could go both ways. To
And
be
like I
honest.
said,
Like,
you
it's
know,
a solid
like
pick
we've
either
said
way.
before, like Logan said, it comes down to who's more dedicated, I think, and who really wants it more in this.
I mean,
fight.
these
let's
are
just
really
take a
bad
look. I mean-
pictures. These are really bad pictures. What is this article? Things keep getting worse for
One's
FaZe
Zanetti.
Jarvis.
One's Zanetti.
I fucking hate him just by looking at him.
Why?
Aaron Zanetti. Let's go.
Oh, he's a beast, man. Love that guy.
Who? That guy?
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, FaZe Jarvis.
Why?
Cause he's a beast, man. He's committed his life
What
to this shit,
what has
man.
shown you he's committed?
So
doesn't
he's
take-
a big
it doesn't-
YouTuber. I mean,
it-
holding that FaZe name, you gotta be like a YouTuber, and he
Hate
kind
to
of
speak
switched
on this,
up.
but FaZe is falling off right now.
Oh, for
They're
sure.
in
But
the
I mean,
gutter
that's
right
still
now.
it's
It's
still
pretty bad.
FaZe. People still know who FaZe is. It's not like the word FaZe has fallen off.
But I don't think he's carrying that chip on his shoulder. I don't think
Oh,
he's doing it.
I completely disagree.
Have you seen his most recent footage?
Well, I think I probably have,
Pull it up.
but if you could pull it up, I'd like to
You
see
can pull
it
it up.
still on here. Yeah.
So
I think you're
you're
wrong.
invalid.
I think you're wrong, man. I think you're wrong. I think you're very, very wrong. I think he has way more of a chip on his shoulder than.
Maybe
First of all,
because he wants to.
First of all, this motherfucker didn't even get paid for the Social Gloves event that he did. So the first fight that he did, he didn't even get fucking paid. He's still
Right.
in
just seems like a bad business decision on his part.
So this is him fighting.
Going Zanetti.
This is him fighting Floyd Jarvis. You can put that in full screen if you want. I mean, he's like
Honestly, respect to this though. Like going into the ring with Floyd, that's
Yeah.
pretty hard, bro.
he
No.
toys
That
with
is
him.
hard.
I mean, Floyd likes to toy with him. So
See, this one could be really close, man.
Look, he's in the ring
He's
with
That's
Floyd
cool
right
as
now.
shit.
Yeah,
to
no,
honestly
he's
fight
in the
him.
ring
That's
with
cool
Floyd
as shit,
right now,
man.
bro.
Shout out you, Jarvis.
Okay,
Look at
no,
him. That's
wait.
I mean, dude, he's
Jarvis is kind of
I'm
nice.
He's
telling
nice,
you.
bro. He put that uppercut right
look at
in
this.
Floyd's
Hold on,
face
hold on.
right
Watch
there.
his jab.
Bro,
Watch
like,
his
he's
jab.
not
Watch how
bad,
quick. Watch how
and
quick
y'all-
and snappy his jab is. Watch. Just watch. So quick. So fucking quick. He's popping that shit off like a fucking gun, dog. Look at that. You man, I fucking hate Floyd, man. I
Love him,
can't.
bro.
That's what he
Toys
does,
with-
though, bro.
toys with man.
And then
He's
they,
a-
Toys
they
with
throw,
mans.
they gas themselves.
Look at this. Look at it.
Hey, look.
That was a nice
See
fucking
that-
uppercut.
his guard,
Look
bro.
at that. Look at that.
It's a great person for him to train with.
Let's go to mid. See his. Let's
Yeah,
see
yeah.
his
See if there's
stand.
anything different. Let's see anything different here.
Oh yeah.
Hey!
Oh, we love Madden.
Football.
Floyd does. I will
Tail
say he
game.
starts to turn it up, as you'll start to see. But Jarvis is still there, man.
Jarvis is there,
He's
but you gotta
still there.
think Floyd is
That
holding
was
back
a he
a
snapped his
ton
head back
now.
right there.
Yeah,
He's
He
holding back a
snapped his
ton.
fucking head back right there.
Yeah, but even if he's holding back, you still get to see.
Yeah, which is good. Like honestly, Jarvis is in the ring with Floyd, and he's doing pretty well right now. That's pretty cool. That is much respect for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
That was a little bitch slap right there.
Yeah, it really was.
One
But
hell
Floyd,
of a
look,
hook,
okay,
bro.
can you go back like 10 seconds? Like, okay, right here, Floyd is showing like Jarvis just leaving himself open. Look,
Right, yeah.
Watch right here, open.
Boom. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think Zanetti gonna get in there, bro. Like, This
Nah,
is going to be a really close one, but
I don't think
this is
so.
Floyd Mayweather.
This is Floyd
it is
Mayweather.
Floyd.
You-
But even
you're-
what he's
you're
doing,
s-
it's not full speed. Like,
Can you imagine going into a sparring session with Floyd Mayweather? You think
I
he's
couldn't
you think
even
he's
imagine
100% with like
no, but
you
like
think he's got
Floyd's
2
not
feet on the
going
ground
to
and
the
he's
max
just-
right now either, though.
Yeah, but at the same time, that's Floyd Mayweather. Do you want him to go to the max? He beat the shit
wait,
out of him.
No,
moaning?
because it show like we get to see how Jarvis is
someone's
doing
moaning,
by Floyd not going to the max.
Oh
God.
Oh
man.
yeah, you
Shit.
heard him though. Like he's calling it out. He's leaving himself open right there, right there.
It's helping him though. He's like,
Yeah,
"Hey, you leaving
he
yourself
is
open,
helping
boy."
him. Yeah. Hopefully, if he's applying this, this is not what I thought. You know, this isn't necessarily Floyd showing him his technique as much as it is him showing him his weaknesses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
it's a good point.
I mean, I think if he adapts and he learns from this, I'll take him over Zanetti.
Right.
Easily.
If he works on those weaknesses,
Yeah,
For sure.
No one's
sure.
gonna expose his weaknesses as much as Floyd Mayweather.
No,
that's for
there
damn
was-
sure.
there- yeah, I mean, yeah.
No fighter on this planet is going to expose you as much as Floyd Mayweather will. So
That's an extreme
that's
edge
why
right
I
there.
can't. That's why I can't see Tom.
man, that's
Zanetti
going to be a hard
winning
one,
his
man.
match, that's what I'm saying.
That'll be a fun one to watch.
Love to
Dang.
see Zanetti prove us right.
I'd like to see Zanetti take it, honestly. I really
Yeah.
would.
Oh, and
Like, I vouch for him so hard at this point.
not saying I would love. I'm not saying I wouldn't want to see Tom Zanetti win, but I'm just saying I see Jarvis winning this.
I get
man.
that.
There's-
I completely get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Like,
I
especially after
disagree
what we
with you
just
with
watched.
saying he didn't have a chip on his shoulder. I think he's got that one. I think he's got that one. All right. So you said, I mean, on the let's just assume, okay, like majority rules, right? I mean,
Okay.
Aaron, what would you say, Jarvis, or we'll go with majority rules. We say me and him say Jarvis. You guys
We
say
haven't- we-
Tom
You know,
Zanetti,
can you
right?
play
But he
some
has-
Zanetti
yeah,
footage?
you gotta play some
Honestly,
Zanetti
because-
footage for him.
I mean, you can play some Zanetti.
Do Zanetti to DK. Or was it Slim? I think it's DK.
Where when you knocked him out,
Yeah, I think it's DK. Hold on, I got it wrote.
hold on. Christian, would you mind giving me another slice of Papa Pizza?
Slice boy.
Give me my slice,
Here,
boy.
I should hold that over there, low key. There's only like 3 in there.
No, I'll put this over here.
Hold on, real quick. Let me see which
We were
one.
getting
it
really
was.
hungry in between episodes, so we ordered Domino's. We were gonna run to get something else, but we got Domino's.
Zanetti.
Just wanted, if you guys were wondering.
Yeah, but it's against Slim, bro.
Slim is a fighter.
Yeah, I agree
Slim's
with
a
you on
fighter.
that one. Like,
Slim's a fighter.
I agree, but let's watch it. Honestly, how long is this fight? Does it go to the distance? 1950. Okay. Go to like the highlight areas.
No games being played here.
It's like towards the middle.
Ready to go as well.
You can see the highlight things if you hover. And it'll be like this. So it's like kind of waves like that.
Slim's gonna feel this out, man. He's gonna see what Tom's gonna do. See what he
I mean, honestly, look though, like Zanetti doesn't look in bad shape, and the way this guy moves is, I don't know, man.
I'm not saying that whatsoever. It's just experience.
Go towards the middle. Go towards like that big middle part.
Tom is wasting a lot of energy. You see a big deep breath there.
Wait, Zanetti using so much energy to cut.
Battle of the gas tank.
Somehow still on his feet.
Stamina.
He
Stamina.
throws.
But he runs out of time here in the second. Now that get back. Not sure Zanetti's going to last 2 more rounds.
I like what Tom's corner was saying.
They're preying on his downfall. Very
Dude,
early.
I gotta.
Right hand comes straight on the pipe.
It's just all just sounding like it's leaning towards Jarvis.
This is more convincing to me. It would be Jarvis. This didn't really do anything for.
I'm not seeing it.
You not seeing it?
This
Look
makes me go Zanetti even more.
Watch
what
this.
way?
Go,
what
go
way are
to
you
the
not
main.
seeing
Go
Jarvis?
to the main highlight. It's a little to the right. Skip past it. Like right before. Yeah, right here. Right here.
I mean, he's
Let's
fighting,
watch
but he's
this.
not
Watch
hitting.
this. Watch this.
I mean,
Ate that. Watch this. He's
Jesus.
going. Like he definitely looks
No,
tired
no,
out,
yeah,
but
you
he's
can take
still
a punch,
going,
but bro,
bro. This
like-
guy's
Yeah,
not
but-
but
wearing
if this
down.
goes to the end of the rounds, it don't matter how many punches you can take. It's how many punches you can throw.
So let's take a look.
Who won this fight?
Slim.
Oh, okay.
And it left a red mark right on his eye.
What a fight, man.
Good hit. Good
See
hits.
that?
I mean,
those
bro.
are great hits, man.
Yeah,
Very
that's
wide.
like three
Very
and a half.
wide.
If he has
I will
been
say
training,
Zanetti's leaving himself very open.
if he has
though.
been
It's
training
not
with
good.
with the
Very,
chin he
very
has,
wide.
with the chin he's displaying, if he's been training and he's doing, a lot more technical boxing, he has a good chance
But
against
compare
Jarvis.
that.
To what Jarvis was doing up against Floyd. That's a very interesting statement. I thought we were gonna see Zanetti's knockout though.
I don't think Zanetti's the one with the KO. I think it might have been one of the other fighters.
Slim
did it.
knocked him.
Slim knocked him out.
No, just knocked him. Like, just put him on his ass for a second.
Sorry, I missed
Look
that.
at him, bro. He's going hard. I got Zanetti still, yeah. I'm going to vouch.
How?
I don't know, man. We'll see. Honestly, like,
I can't understand.
I'm going underdog with this one.
It's funny, though, because I think a lot of people take Zanetti, too. It's weird.
I'm going underdog
Can I
with
have
this one.
another
Be
slice,
honest.
bro? John,
Yeah.
slice.
Part of me feel like, too, like, Zanetti going to train harder after that L, bro. Because I feel like he probably almost thinks he deserves to win that one.
Mm-hmm.
But what do I know, bro? Like, I don't know the guy personally. So, like, I don't know. But that's what I would like to think.
After viewing that footage, I am still wholeheartedly going for Jarvis.
Jarvis, understand that. For sure.
Sorry,
I didn't see the Floyd footage. at
Aaron's
first.
turned back
That's
into
good.
frame. He just went to
Who
take a
would you say
pee-pee.
would be the winner of that fight?
Yeah. This is very, very intense. We're waiting for Aaron to say his answers so we can move either or to the other bracket. I have a feeling I know who he's going to say. So
Do you? Because
Take
I
it
don't
away,
even
take it
know.
away.
I don't
Take it
even
away.
know
No,
what
take
I'm
it away.
going to say. I'm going to come up with my answer
Take it
about
away.
halfway through.
take it away.
Brother Aaron.
Jarvis and Tom Zanetti.
I just want Zanetti to win because
There we go.
I just don't fucking like that guy's
There we
face.
go. Love
I think
that.
He,
Love to hear
I
that.
think he looks like a douchebag.
Much respect to both of them.
But-
though.
I kind of want to
honestly,
see him
man.
punched.
How you want to see him punched?
But
How?
How do I want
Yeah,
to see
how do
him
you want to
punched?
see him punched?
I mean, any way possible.
Like, if you
But-
could choose, bro.
I keep looking back like there's people there. I really don't know, man. Because that Jarvis guy could give him the work, but
Jarvis
on,
is
you know you
worth
want
it.
It's respectable to say
Jarvis.
Jarvis.
You know
Like,
you
I
wanna say-
completely understand it.
Do you guys have like a height lineup with them? Like what's their height and their like?
Tom Zanetti's bigger. He's way bigger.
I will say
Okay, so
Zanetti
I'll
is
go
underdog
Zanetti.
right now, though. From what they've showed us, like,
I'd go Zanetti. Jarvis,
I like the pick.
Jarvis,
I like the pick.
like sure he could move around and look like he knows what he's doing with Floyd
Right.
Mayweather, but anyone can do that if you're just mimicking Floyd Mayweather himself right in front of you. And like he was
Very well
getting he barely got shots in on Floyd Mayweather. He was getting like kind of treated like a
Very well put.
bitch. And Floyd Mayweather was walking around him
Yeah, but he does
like
that
he was
with
a puppy dog.
everyone. But he does that with everyone.
Not exactly.
maybe you shouldn't fight the best boxer alive and use that as, like, your promotion footage.
I mean,
Hey
it doesn't.
man,
It
he's
doesn't.
stuck. He's stuck in the ring with him. That's respect. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but Floyd's putting, like,
he knew
one
he
tenth
was
of his
going
effort
to
into
get his
that.
work cut out for him. But
The fact that he looked for just moments that he looked kind of like a professional fighting Floyd when he was throwing certain punches. I mean, in certain moments of his sparring with Floyd, he kind of looked like a serious, professional fighter.
So we'll move Zanetti, since the majority rules Zanetti going
Yeah,
up.
I
So
guess.
I guess we're
Watch how right we are.
I
Alright,
think it's some
dude,
I really
bullshit.
hope we are, bro.
I'm
'cause, like,
excited
I feel like
because-
we put a lot of thought into
Don't worry,
this
we're
one,
gonna
man.
make
I
some
have a
bets.
feeling
We're
every
gonna make
person
some-
you guys have asked me to like weigh in on is gonna fucking lose like
Yeah, yeah.
astronomically.
Don't
think so,
ask
though.
Aaron
I
next
don't
time
think
or some shit. Just like all of it.
I will.
No, but
Aaron's
watch.
the
No,
drink.
but we shouldn't.
I'd love to be the tiebreaker on
Hey,
shit.
listen,
That'll
we'll
be
keep
fun.
the record. We'll keep the record. For us, like we'll do a little like if we get a fight wrong. I mean, if we have 4 fights in a night, you get 2 of them right, 2 of them wrong. You'll just go 2 and 2. We'll keep records. Whoever has the best record at the end of the month, we'll just have bragging rights. You know what I mean? But we'll
Something.
figure it out. Who has the
Well,
best picks? We'll
We're
figure
gonna
that
figure
out.
something.
We'll figure who has the best. Who figure out the best picks. But yeah, man. So Zanetti and a Nissan Gibb. Wow. And then we got King Kenny versus Wenderson.
Yeah.
I will say I'll take Gibb over Zanetti, though. I still think Gibb,
Gibb is my champion right now. I think
Respect.
outside of Wenderson, it's Gibb and Wenderson to me. That's what I
think,
what I want to see.
yeah.
But the thing is, it really depends on Never mind.
It's kind of hard
I'll
for
bite
me
my
to
tongue.
sit here and say, Nissan Gibbs going to beat Zanetti when I think Jarvis is definitely going to fight Nissan. Just
I
saying
think.
that. Just saying
Interesting.
that. Anyways,
I think
but
Jarvis
that's
is beating Gibb too, bro.
I see Gibb winning that fight. I see Gibb
I see
winning that
Jarvis
fight.
winning it.
Anyways, we're gonna have our own individual picks, but we have to have a majority here. So we are moving Zanetti on. A Nissan Gibb versus Tom Zanetti. I see a Nissan Gibb doing what he does best. He's technical. He hits the body shots. He hits the hooks. He hits the jabs. He hits the straight. He's just more skillful. I think he's got more tools in the shed. He's got way more volume. I just think, Tom Zanetti's a dog. He can take a punch, but sooner or later, that volume is going to, it's going to break down that chin. And then that one shot, it's going to put him down. So, Slim, all respect to the man. He's a dog. One of my favorites in the Misfits cards. But it's not the same competition, man. It's not the same competition. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think a Nissan Gibb takes that, in my opinion.
It's a fair assumption.
I'm going
Fair
Zanetti.
assumption. No, I'm going
back
Gibb.
Zanetti.
Over Zanetti.
I'm back Zanetti, honestly, bro. I
If
want him to win
Jarvis
this
is
whole
beating
thing.
Gibb, I think
Richard
Gibb
is
beating
Richard. I just looked at Richard while he said that, and I know Richard is really debating. Really
looking over- I'm
looking over to go Tom
knows
Zanetti.
right
I
now,
know he
man.
was thinking in his head. He said it even before. You can even go back. He said, like, I think I'm going to take Gibb over Zanetti. But now he's going to switch back.
No, I'm not going to switch back. I think Gibb is going
I
to.
think you should switch back now. I think now that John said that you should switch back.
No, because I'll stand on that. I really think Gibb can beat Zanetti. But if Zanetti comes out and beats Jarvis in some spectacular way,
No
which
way.
I don't believe will happen, honestly.
It will.
But,
not.
I mean, either of them,
Will
I think, is like I said before, is going to take a lot of damage from this first fight.
Okay.
So,
Okay, I'm glad. Because I looked at your face and you looked up at the board and then you looked down at your computer and I was like, this man is gonna fucking go Tom Zanetti. I already fucking know it, but I'm
With a
glad,
name like
you
that,
stuck
how
to
do
your
you
senses.
not win?
I'm glad you stuck to your senses. I'm glad we're on
like
the
a
same page
shitty
here.
fighter.
Tom Zanetti.
yeah.
Man, how do you not win with a name like that, man?
Tom
but what if
Zanetti?
Austin
He's
gotta
McBroom
win at
really
least
comes
one
out and
fight.
surprises
Seven
us?
figure to give a what?
What if Austin McBroom really comes out and
cast a
surprises
spell
us?
on us,
Though?
He's
I
out of
mean,
the bracket.
speaking
He's out of the
strong.
bracket for us
That's
right
a
now. I'm sorry, he's gone.
possibility.
He's
That's
gone
a
right
real
now. It's a
possibility.
possibility, but right
It's a
now,
possibility.
as our majority rules, he's out of he's in the
Do
loser
we want to
bracket.
show Aaron a clip real quick
Of who?
the last fight, Gibb and McBroom?
No, I mean I think
I want to see it.
You do?
He does.
All right.
I know
Pull
he
it up.
does.
Pull it up, motherfucker.
All right,
'Cause-
let's get it going.
I mean,
look up, the
keep in
highlights.
mind, McBroom took a IV before this. I mean,
That's not
No, y'all
legal.
saw that
That's
cut.
according to y'all.
Yeah. So
right.
Oh, hey,
hey,
going for a drive, which is
not with you, bitch. Not with you, bitch.
I suggest you stay the fuck in your car.
Okay, wait. I gotta say. I gotta tell him about that.
So McBroom,
Like,
is the
bro,
guy-
how?
McBroom's
Like,
the
bro, why you
white
gonna
shorts.
stand over him? Like, that's crazy.
That's just the first round.
Look, he did all that standing over him, and look.
Oh,
Got a little bit behind the head there.
You know, doing that standing over wastes stamina, man. GSP speaks about this on the Joe Rogan podcast.
oh,
Did he trip?
Laid him out.
Nah.
That was a fast punch. That was a
That-
Watch this hook. Watch this hook.
damn
Watch this
punch
hook. Watch this
right
hook.
dude, yeah.
there. Yeah, that's a.
That's one of those ones you kind of gotta like,
Yeah, and he was like,
feel
yeah.
it out. You're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, that knocked me out.
Look at that motherfucker,
Yeah.
dude. He's just. Look at that body shot, man. I'm telling you, his body
It
shot's
hurt
going
too because you
insane.
see his
Oh,
face.
he
You
wins.
know it hurt.
That's why he grabbed him. That's why he clinched
Wow.
with him.
Okay, hold on a second. Who's McBroom fighting right here?
Gibb.
Nissan Gibb. They're fighting
Okay,
again.
okay, good.
They're fighting again.
Okay, good.
This was a
Dang.
part of a whole different fight card, but they both went in the KINGPYN tournament and they wind up
I
fighting
like
each
this,
other
bro,
the
because
first
I
round.
said body shot. I think Gibb might do the body shot, bro.
You might.
Yeah.
So do we think it's gonna be Gibb versus what's his name?
Zanetti. It's Gibb versus Zanetti, and then.
Yeah, but who do we think is gonna win? Do we think?
Oh, I got Gibb. I
So
got
are we
Gibb.
in
But
agreement
Christian,
on
I
Gibb?
think Christian is
I
the only
think-
one that says Zanetti. Unless Aaron, you got a
I
different
think
opinion.
I may switch it, honestly. I was riding hard for Zanetti, bro, but like I think I might
And then
switch it now.
we all
This
have
guy
I'm back on
in
the
the
Gibb
white
train.
shorts. White shorts is gonna be fighting the Zanetti guy. Mm-hmm. I would say
That's from our opinion. I mean.
No.
No.
The other dude.
White shorts was Austin McBroom.
Black shirts.
Oh, I'm
we
sorry.
have-
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I got confused there.
So yeah, we all have Wenderson, right? For
Yeah, Winterson and
Yep.
King Kenny.
So then, who do we think is gonna win out of Wenderson and Gibb for the winner of all?
Whoa, wait, we still have King Kenny and Winterson.
I'm gonna go Winderson the whole
Yeah,
way.
I was
though.
saying, do you think it's gonna be Wenderson over
Oh,
King Kenny?
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I was asking.
See, that is going to be like really
That's really
interesting.
tough.
Because I
for
think
me,
it's
bro.
gotta be Wenderson.
Winderson is going to put work on
I'm
Kenny.
not gonna lie, I hadn't seen Wenderson before today, but just seeing him, he looks like he's gonna walk.
He has
through
some
Kenny.
training
Do you want to
footage,
show
so-
some?
Yeah, you
some,
can show. You can show.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
pull it up if you want.
Winderson and
Winderson's
Kenny
got
are
some.
both.
Winderson's got some
I've
footage.
seen Kenny.
Yeah, I've seen. We've pretty much all seen Kenny because Kenny's just a, it's WIWHIN. Yeah, Winderson. There you go. He does MMA, or not MMA. He does a little like it's part of a MMA like company. I think.
Kickboxing?
No, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
I mean, dude looks like a fighter, low key.
Yeah.
He's walking forward, man.
Yeah, I got Wenderson over Kenny.
Kendi. I got Winderson over Kendi.
Over Candy. I got Wenderson. 100%.
I'm gonna disagree with you guys.
Over Kenny?
I got King Kenny, man. I got King Kenny. Like I think Wenderson is a great. Like this guy looks like legit, but man, King Kenny is working, man. He's working.
Dude, Wenderson looked like a tank,
Yeah,
bro.
he does.
He's got a good guard, bro. He's walking him down.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm good.
There
I think
goes-
I'm going with Wenderson personally.
Okay, well that's what do you say, Rich? I think it's Kenny, but
I think Kenny really can, he really can beat Winderson, but I don't know. Like Christian said, Winderson really does look like a tank.
Yeah.
So unless Kenny comes out with something super impressive,
Yeah, he's got to bring some heat.
he's got to bring a lot of pressure, or Winderson has it.
So then, that leads me to my first question. Gibb or Wenderson?
Yep.
Wenderson.
it's very
Gibb.
quick. You were
I'm gonna
very,
go-
you were
I'm
very
gonna
quick to
look-
answer
because
that.
I was
You were very,
thinking-
very quick to
I'm
answer
giving
that.
Gibb.
I feel like Gibb, that what we just saw from Winderson is like him fighting Gibb with a little bit less aggression.
I'm
You
going
know,
Gibb.
I hope it goes
Personally.
Gibb Wenderson because that would be such a good fight to
That'd
see.
be a great fight.
Like, from what we watched so far, bro, it's gonna be like not taking credit from any of the other fighters, but like I think that would be like two genuine
Be a good
fighters.
matchup.
You know what I'm saying?
It'd
Like,
be a banger. It'd be a banger as a main
It'll be
fight,
good.
as the final for sure. I can agree
Agreed.
with you. I just think I think Gibb takes it, man. I think Gibb has a lot of. He's coming into this saying, "I want this as on my resume.
Yeah.
I want to go into this and then go into Misfits and beat everyone there. I think it's just part of his agenda.
Yeah, he's
I think
fast,
I think it's just a stepping stone for him. He thinks, you know what I mean. Not saying any of these guys are stepping stones at all, but I think he thinks his tournament as a stepping stone to put in his resume. So when he goes into other fights, he'll be the A side. You know what I mean? He's a number one fighter in the influencer after this. So we'll see, man. I think Gibb takes that. But
It'd be a good one. I
see.
hope, bro. I hope it gets.
I hope
that'd be nice.
Gibb is a seriously impressive influencer boxer.
Yeah.
I mean, that's insane.
yeah. So I mean, we were all kind of split up here. I mean, Wenderson, Gibb. That's gonna be a fun one. We can't really prove either one on
Yeah,
that
no.
one. So let's just let's go through the loser bracket real quick and see what's going on. So we got my mate Nate versus the mystery opponent. Of course, you got to go
Yeah,
by
you
main
gotta
Nate.
go
You don't
by-
really know who
I'm
he-
gonna take the
Yeah.
No,
mystery
you can't,
opponent.
man. You can't
I'm
because
gonna
there's you don't know who he is. You know what I mean? You can't. You
I
can't.
feel like
you
if they're
cannot
putting him
discredit-
up, they're not gonna put up someone severely
Absolutely
unimpressive
not.
against
But you
Winderson.
can't discredit. You can't discredit anyone for fighting a no
So then-
fighter. Like you don't even know who he is.
Okay,
you can't
I mean,
discredit the other fighter.
I'm
you
not
know what I
trying to
mean?
discredit
No,
him.
no, absolutely not.
I-
but like it's.
But if
like,
we're putting him in the losers bracket already, and we're putting this mystery fighter in the losers bracket, whoever they're putting up against this insanely, honestly, we're all thinking he's an insanely impressive fighter, is going to be pissed. I want to believe in whoever it is.
Okay.
so my main Nate versus
Mystery.
mystery. I think my main
I'm
Nate. You
gonna
have to
put
go. Yeah,
Nate,
my main
yeah.
Nate.
It's
'cause-
just hard because we don't know
Okay.
who the
Yeah,
mystery
right,
guy
right.
is.
And then, so Jarvis versus McBroom.
Jarvis.
Jarvis.
Okay,
Even though
yeah.
I don't think
I'm
he's-
happy
even though
you
I don't
agree
think
with
he's
that.
going. Even though I think he doesn't belong down there, I think he goes Jarvis.
Okay, so then those are those two.
And then
I'll
for the
agree with
number
that.
3 and the number 4 would be my mate Nate versus
No, 3 and 4 would be
the winners. So my mate Nate versus
Jarvis?
Jarvis would be the 2 winners from that bracket, from the loser bracket.
I think you're
I'd
talking about number
stick
3
it
and
out.
number 4, like over there.
Oh,
Which that
yeah, you're right.
is
You're right.
something
You're right. You're
different.
right. Okay, number 5 and number 6. I
Yeah, 5 and
apologize.
6. No, you're good.
Number 5 and 6. I got confused because I thought that was part of that.
No,
but,
you're good.
Yeah, 5 and 6
5
would
and
be
6, yeah.
Nate and,
Nate and
Jarvis.
Jarvis,
I
yeah.
got Jarvis going number
Jarvis
5.
going number 5, yep.
Nate going number 6.
And then for Zanetti versus McBroom, right?
No, not Zanetti, right? No, it's not Zanetti. It's no, it's not Zanetti. It's
it was Jarvis, yeah.
this is Jarvis. Yeah.
And
So
up here it would be. What would that one be?
that would be the loser of these two, the semifinals.
Yeah.
So that would be the
Nice.
the loser of the that would be the loser of this fight. So that would be Zanetti. Well, we chose Zanetti and
Gib.
No, not
Yeah.
Gib. No, because Gib go to the final. We had Gib going to the final. Yeah. So it would be it would be King Kenny versus Tom Zanetti.
Yeah, there we go.
King Kenny versus Tom Zanetti. I'm sorry, dude.
No,
That
that
took,
I'll
that
take
took us
so
forever,
hard,
bro.
bro.
It's late. We're getting tired, man. It's been a long night, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
I think King Kenny takes.
Yeah, I think King Kenny is too.
Yeah,
that's,
definitely.
That's a
So
good
that's
fight.
our 3-4, right?
That's our 3-4.
We got our 3-4. We got our
5-6 would be
7. Jarvis and then.
it would
Right?
be
Jarvis
yeah,
and then Zanetti.
yeah. No,
Or not Jarvis. Oh my fucking god.
yeah, it would be
Jarvis and the McBroom.
yeah.
And then yeah, and then it
mystery
would be-
versus the loser.
yeah.
So I mean, you can kind of go either way with that. I mean, we'll kind of see
Yeah.
when that kind of plays out. But I mean, honestly, with this fight, I think
I'm just
Gib.
really excited for this.
This is the
Jarvis
most
Zanetti,
exciting-
This Gib McBroom.
And this is going to span over a good
Yeah,
couple
as you
months.
can
So
see.
we're going April 22nd,
Yeah.
and we're
Oh my
dude.
gosh, last one's in August. That's
Hey,
crazy.
hey, listen, we're trying to get these media passes going too. You never know. You might see us there. You might not.
You
I
will
mean,
see us there.
yeah,
You will.
We'll
You'll
see.
see one of us.
We'll see.
You might
but
even see one of us fighting.
Yep.
We see Gib. We see Gib, man. I think all of us see
Yeah.
Gib. I think
that's safe to say.
I think it's safe to say, but
Yeah.
I think that pretty much wraps it up for the Kingpyn. I mean, of
Sums
course,
it
we'll
up,
do
yeah.
some more content as like things
For
start
sure,
coming
for
up.
sure.
The fight starts coming around. We'll go a little bit
Right.
more in depth as the breakdown, as far as like the punches and everything, and the moves that they
Yeah.
do. We'll of course do that, but this is just our our opinion right now. So we'll see, man. I'm excited.
Yeah,
for
I'm
this one.
excited
So
for this
excited
too.
for this one.
Are the girl fights in this one too, or
Yes, the girl fight is on that one. We'll be breaking down the women's fight in a separate video. Just because the men's fight was just such a big
Right.
card
Event,
just in
yeah.
itself with the women's. So I can't like just I just dropped the plate.
don't get it twisted. The women fights are gonna be
That's
just
what I
as
mean.
exciting.
I just feel like they deserve their own.
Just like the men.
Yeah,
I agree with
exactly.
that. I agree.
So we're just gonna wait on that. But as the men's go, it's gonna be a great tournament. I can't wait to get into the women's yet. So yeah, we'll get into that. So that's it for the men's podcast. Make sure
Post
you
noties.
subscribe,
Subs, yes, sir.
comment, turn
yeah.
on those post notifications so you know when we drop. Follow that Instagram at
Yes,
the
sir.
Main
Yes,
Card
ma'ams.
Podcast, Twitter the Main Card Podcast,
Yes, sir.
TikTok the Main Card Podcast, all the same at.
Standup704.com.
Yeah, and we'll be updating you on some more stuff going on. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you on episode 4.
Absolutely. Bagwan.
Till next time.
Wagwan.